Had to get my phone. You guys see the gains? You guys see the gains though? You guys see the gains? Anyways, for me guys, it's been almost 2 months. Almost. How have you guys been? Alright, good, bad. I've been alright. I have a lot of explaining, a lot of talking to do. But I just want to clarify one thing first. What's going on? It's your boy, all time. It's been a long time since I've said that. It's never gonna change, right? But yeah, it's been a while since I made my last video or put it out. But for me personally, it's been a long time since I've even sat in front of the camera and recorded. I've just been very, very busy, guys. I haven't even adjusted my camera. Hold on. But it's been a long time, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. But I want to start off, I want to put that in a different video. For now, the first thing I want to say is welcome back to another manga video. But also, two, I need you guys to do me a favor and bear with me. I've been busy these last 2 months, if not 1 month. And it'll be like that for the remainder of 8 months. All the way until December, so before Christmas. I will provide further context for when that happens. But I need you guys to understand that I'm going through some things personally in my life. They're not bad. I promise you they're not. But it's life-changing. And it's something that I want you guys to be very supporting of. You know, you guys will have your critiques. You guys will have your things to say. But I take accountability, slap on the wrist. I apologize, guys. You know, I'm not going to really apologize for having a life. But I apologize for being very transparent with you guys. And really with this community that I've cultivated over the past years of my life, I'm grateful for you guys. Genuinely, I am. I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for you guys. I mean that. I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you guys. So I really appreciate that. Really, really I do. And moving forward, I'm going to try to be better. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to provide great videos for you guys. I'm going to try to, if I mess up, I need y'all to call me out. If I'm doing good, I'm gonna need y'all to call me out, just all that type of stuff, right? But yes, I've been a little bit inactive, been doing some things that I will be very open with you guys in time. It'll be fast, it'll be over before you know it, right? And I think in the meantime, we'll still obviously make videos, they'll be slower. So go out there, go grow, go live your life, push yourself, do what you have to do. Be the person that you want to be. Fight, 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 fight. And go watch other YouTubers. I'm not the best. I am, but I ain't the best, and I'm okay with that. But anyways, that's enough of that. We're back. It's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks, but really months since I've recorded. But I ain't forgot to do this, though. You guys already know. Leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. Turn on post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy, whether it's one a week or one every 2 weeks or one a month. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to put out a video or two for you guys. I still have some stuff in the works, too. But I don't really have much time to record videos. So it's been a long time. I hear the music coming in already. This is very nostalgic for me. For you guys, maybe not so. It's just a break, but for me, it's nostalgic. I love you guys, seriously. Get your snacks, get comfortable. These are movies. You guys already know what's going on. I'm gonna see you guys. We don't even gotta talk about what happened last time. We know what happened last time. We down to the free kick now. I'll see you guys in the Neo Egoist League.
世界一になるために欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。 FC バルチャ、マンシャインシティ、ユーバ、パリ XJ、バスタードミュンヘン。俺もストライカーだ。 嫌だ。俺のゴールで勝ちたい。君らエゴイスト、潔良一。ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。
Kaiser's eyes fixed on the decisive shot. The future is determined in this tense moment. Chapter 279, Football Junkie. Alright, it's Bastard Muhen's free kick opportunity. The kicker is the new Emperor, Michael Kaiser. Hey, shitty master. From the beginning, you've been participating in the league just to make me evolve. That's right. You guided Yuichi too, just to stimulate me? Of course. So it's all about creating a rival to improve myself, huh? You really are only thinking about yourself, you scum of a coach. Is that really the way the world's best does it? World's best. That's just a trophy created by others. I've simply pursued the life of a striker. Completely, perfectively, and instinctively. As my own expression. Being number one is just a result of that. Right now, Loki is the talent that threatens me the most. Now we're getting like Noah's true philosophy again. We thought it was logic. Again, logic is tied into this, the mechanism of logic. And I like how the ore is kind of coming off of him too. But being the best, or wanting to be the best, isn't something that aligned with what his belief system. This is what I thought that was the case. I assumed because he's the best, right? But no, he's simply embodied the lifestyle of being a striker. So much so that he's reigned supreme as the best. So being the best is just a result of that. Which in that case is actually very, very much different. I'm looking at this panel. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, man, it's so good to be back though. After settling things with him, come surpass me someday, Kaiser. What the hell is with him? Want to fight those who are stronger. To the bone, I am a football junkie. Are you some lead in a shonen manga? But this is the source of Noah's talent. Now, Kaiser, where are you aiming? If I steal your goal from here, I'd either first push the rebound of his shot, or second change the trajectory of the shot to score. Either way, I have to read whether it's going to the right corner or left. If you're going to put the same backspin as before, no. Maybe you'll feint it and smash it straight into the right corner with all of your might. Come on. If you were to react after shots, there's no way you'll be able to make it in time, right or left. I have to bet on one and start running first. A gamble of thoughts with Kaiser. I won't live the way Noah wants me to. He probably wants me to be a rival with Bass and Yuhin. I won't fall for that story. I'll create my own new story. Finally feeling my zero self. You're just a pathetic thing that always wants to be loved. A worthless piece of trash who can only live by hurting others and wanting to be loved. Come on, Michael. Aim for the love. Pour in your malice. Here it comes. Read it. Right corner or left corner. What you want to choose is, I always want to be one step ahead of your imagination. It's a widespread. It's a widespread, guys. Oh my gosh. It's been so long though, guys. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. Yeah, I don't know if Isagi's gonna stop this, man. I honestly don't know if he's gonna stop this. But this is nothing new to him. But I'm just saying, like, I just don't know if he's gonna stop this, though. Oh my god! A challenge to the impossible. Left corner, it's coming. Is the opposing goalkeeper gonna read it too? No, but that's why if you hit it and deflect it, it'll go in. I can do it. A two-gun volley. Huh? A more extreme curve than before. For real? He's aiming for the right corner while pretending to go for the left. Damn it, he got me. Loki? He's moving after he sees it. Huh? Wait, he's bending, ref. He's bending! No! No way, you gotta be kidding me.
I ain't fucking with nobody, bitch. I'ma get high as I love. Yeah, fuck, get high as I like, whoa. Fuck they both bitch and I don't got no patience. Fucking that bitch like they hold my patient. I be the doctor, no, I'm not a nurse. Suck for that bitch and I brought her a purse. Yeah, get high as I like. I fuck on these bitch, the kind I like. Yeah, I play with a pussy, I'm not over by it.
No way, that's not human speed. Damn it. It can't be explained by the logic I've built up.
When I'm not around. Yeah,
the world calls for this kind of mutation. Loki's Godspeed slaughters the Emperor's strike. Godspeed negates everything? A prodigy. The Kaiser impact's too slow. It's too slow! This is so dumb. Like what are we... Ref, he's speed blitzing. He's perception blitzing. By the way, guys, I've kind of lost my voice even before I recorded this video. Like, way before I did. I was just doing other stuff. Are you serious? That arm was crazy! And he blocked it with a kick! Like, just his he went... And just started bending the page! Look what... Listen. This is what I usually discuss. We're not going to go over, like, all the pages. But I want to go over, like, specific key panels, at least towards the end, that I really, really liked, right? Mainly specifically towards the end, right? Here, I'll flip it back around. Damn it, he got me, Loki, huh? Like, Loki is still, like, near Isagi. It's not like he's that far. It looks like he's that far, but if you look at the line here, you guys can't see my mouse, but if you guys see the line behind Isagi, wait, hold on, let me fix this real quick. If you guys see my mouse right here, that's essentially where like the, I'm pretty sure where the free kick actually was, and if Loki was always there, then I feel like that's possible. I don't know if that's exactly where the free kick is, but you see him bending already in the goal, like, you know, he's you know, side by side to Isagi. Stops it. Look at this freak of nature, man. Look at this. Look, it's too slow. The same shot that like blitzed Chigri and all them during, you guys remember during that game, the fastest shot, faster than Noah's, and he blocked it, man. It's free ball. It's free ball in the next chapter's title. The next chapter's title. By the way, I've changed sites, so that's the reason why the format looks a little bit different. I don't know if it's going to look too different for you guys. Are you kidding me? That is the craziest intro. I really ended off on a cliffhanger last video, guys. Damn. Are you serious? I'm actually shocked. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. We're dealing with someone who has the fastest, like, free kick with a dangerous curve, and then a person who can just perception blitz everyone. What is Isagi gonna do? Like not even just Isagi, but Rin or all these other characters, even though Rin's on their team. I just don't see how they can get the game-winning goal if we have freaks of nature or geniuses on the talent on the pitch here, you know. But we'll continue, guys. Chapter 280: The Wall of the Talented. The divinely fast wonder child Loki just stopped the Kaiser impact with his superhuman speed. Damn it! He reacted after he saw it and still stopped it. Second, nice cross you. Time for your stupid speed. I'm on my way. Jet counter. He's fast too. Don't rush in, you dumbass. Play for time. Okay, but wait, what is a genius anyway? Up until now, I automatically thought of anyone amazing as a genius. But after seeing Loki's insane speed just now, I feel like labeling him as a genius doesn't cover it. Analyze it to win. I have to understand the concept of a genius, regardless of how much logic I've accumulated. Is a genius someone who can transcend all of that with an unimaginable playstyle? In that case, Rin is absolutely on the level of a genius. The same is true for Noah. What? Then what am I? I'm only interested in those who seek to best me. I feel nothing for you right now. Oh, so that's it. Geniuses. They fascinate people by living however they want and naturally becoming the center of the soccer world. Those who are those sort of people refer to it, and in that case, I'm no genius. I'm someone who continuously adapts to geniuses. I'm just a talented learner. Time for another round, strikers. But that's interesting though. I gotta stop here real quick. I said, remember what Ego said in the previous video. I didn't forget that. My mind is still pretty foggy, but remind me guys in chat right now. I'm gonna be talking to you guys or in the comment section. Geniuses and talented learners. This is something I wasn't spoiled on, but this was something that I've heard about aside from egocentrism and finding your own flow or your type of center of play, you know, your what is it called? Vision, X vision / chemical reaction, because we're beyond chemical reactions now. But your best type of play, top performance, X top performance, X top performance. Now we're getting into the geniuses and the talented learners. Which is better? You know, the sort of differences between the two. Again, we'll go over this in the discussion, but I just had to interrupt because this was something I felt like was going to be prominent. It was something I've heard of, but I didn't know if it was actually going to be a thing, so I'm kind of glad that I kind of called it, right? That's good, Sharp Boy. Not on my watch. You shitty perv hotline. Tepid Blue Rose. This hotline is for me and that contrarian. Don't cuck me, Rin. Box him in. Crush him. God damn. We can run into him, and he still won't stop. He's a monster. Nope. All hail the three treasures. Your brakes are busted, tongue boy. You. Rimuru Igarashi is down once more, and the tackle earned Itoshi Rin another foul. It's Bastard Muhen's ball. Dude! You got another foul? Rin, you're not. Oh, you're playing so reckless. That wasn't center of gravity. Like, if he flipped him, like, if he used that, but he wasn't thinking he was too much in that flow. You guys remember? And he slammed into him. Yo, Rin is pissed. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. But like, guys, Bastard Muhen is on the ropes. Like, they literally can't win. Like, Loki, Shido's playing all crazy with Charles, linking up with Charles, and then Rin's just by himself. And they're just being pushed to the brink, and Igarashi's barely saving them. I mean, their box method is working, but it's also just like, oh my gosh, like, Isagi, come on. I don't know. Come on, Isagi, come on! Whoa, nice one, Igaguri. He stopped him, but just barely. All I can do It just brusts up my talent. Can I ever hope to win against geniuses? I mean, this is how I've always fought. I use my eyes and my brain to read the enemy's movements, and then get one step ahead of everyone else. I won using logic, so I'm not special. Anyone can imagine these things. I developed my direct shot weapon through persistent effort, and made it my own, one step at a time. That was enough until now, but I managed to scrape by with my average talent. But the area of the world's best strikers is swarming with geniuses, physical abilities beyond everything I imagined, incomprehensible impulses to score goals, unhuman philosophies. Those amazing guys have those things naturally. If this is a stage where only geniuses can survive, then I'm gonna disappear here. In the end, what am I doing? Can it be explained logically? My power of imagination won't let me survive what lies ahead. I want to beat Rin. I want to be the best in the world, but... I can't imagine myself winning. I gotta stop. I gotta stop this. I got chills. But like you guys don't even understand. Like, even if you guys don't play sports, you guys understand this. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go so into this in the discussion, but guys, but especially for people who are competitive, or you know, for people who play sports, it's like you hit that plateau. You feel yourself in the beginning, learning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, and getting better. You're progressing, you're adapting to these scenarios, you're adapting to the people who you're playing against, who you're playing with, who you're playing for, all of these things. You're slowly but surely bettering yourself. But once everyone hits that plateau or realm where you can't progress anymore. Where it's like, I feel like this is where ISAGI has finally hit his peak. And if you really think about it, guys, ISAGI has barely been getting by the entire time. All throughout the series. From the first selection, or even before that when he tried to get into Blue Lock, to now. Like, he's barely been getting by. Barely, with very average like skills or abilities. The thing that makes ISAGI the best in my mind is it's his mindset, because we know that like Blue Lock is all about philosophies. It's philosophies first. So it's getting dark in my room, guys. Sorry. I gotta fix the brightness to my camera. But guys, hold on, wait. That actually gave me goosebumps. I had to get my book. That's a parallel. You guys remember when ISAGI first cried? And he was mad at himself that he couldn't win? This is the same thing. This is actually the same thing. This is insane. I can't believe this. Like, that actually gave me goosebumps. Oh my gosh. This is the first time we saw him cry in forever. Oh my god, the next panel. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it, Yoichi ISAGI. The wall of the talented will become your stepping stone. The truth of the world of talent is that it's hopelessly illogical, but...
We gon' pull up on me in my bones, you body it all. Rich like this feel great. We get like shit on plate. We get to the top with dogs. You get a flex of that shit in they face. You can tell them little boys a disgrace. Yeah, you can tell them we been in first place. Hey, you can tell that I'm going to the top. Who the hell that I look to, the hell that I chase. Hey. I'm riding in and talking, bitch, I know the shit. You don't know how to fucking feel the beat.
Only those who reach that wall can discover a new path. It's time to learn the formula for evolution. Yoichi ISAGI. Formula for evolution. And Ego's just like, oh my god, no. He said formula for evolution. Wait, what is he talking about? What is he talking? No, guys, I don't want to get that active. I mean, come on, this is crazy. He said, that's right, despair, but just know. I mean, these are all parallels, even from season 1. Like, I'm being so serious. This is actually crazy. Like, I would be screaming more, but also the art too, but I gotta go back. We have to read this together. Like, guys, I normally do this at the end, but It's so insane how much I've called all of this. Like, I'm so serious. I've literally called, like, most of this. So I'm not special. Anyone could imagine these things. I developed my direct shot through persistent effort. Just a normal, standard, powerful shot. Medium shot, direct. It's a direct shot. Doesn't curve, direct. We know this. But that enough until now. Now he's in the realm with these people with physical abilities beyond anything he can even adapt to. Impulses the score that far surpasses his. Unhuman philosophies that far even pushes his. It challenges his, right? I wouldn't say it bests his, but it challenges it so hard to the point where it kind of, in a way, I guess you can say bests it, right? Those amazing guys have those things naturally. Only geniuses here can survive. Because at this point, guys, it's a matter of trying to become the best in the world. Like, you guys gotta understand, and then look, I'm gonna disappear or whatever. I can't imagine myself winning. I'm sad at myself because I didn't win. Parallel to chapter 1. But I'm gonna turn around here because, again, guys, I know, like, people make jokes. Like, people have been making jokes, you know, not just in my comment section, but about this match, saying, like, oh, it's just soccer, right? It's just soccer. Guys, just like I said in my last video, oh, it's getting dark in my room again. Just like I said in my last video, guys, this is not no ordinary soccer match. Why? These are feats and these are things that are so performed on a high level. This isn't even like, this is not a normal soccer match or a football match. We're competing to be the best in the world. The best! What are we talking about? Like, it's kind of like these extreme, almost like battle-like shonen mindsets that we have to have. I mean, it's extremely extreme because, you know, it's what Blue Lock is, but again, guys, Blue Lock has always been that, though. Extreme philosophies or extreme mindsets, hunger, challenging yourself, trying to destroy yourself. It's all about the self. So to see finally, like, guys, if you really think about it, finally, after over, what chapter is this now? After 280 chapters, Ego has finally, like, actually directly spoken to Isagi and kind of hoped for him to find that piece that he's missing. The new formula. Not the chemical reaction from season 1 formula, not the luck piece formula, but the evolution formula piece. Now, see, this is like on some season 3 stuff, guys, if the anime or whatever, however it gets, you know, pushed. And guys, it's the sun. I don't have blinds, guys. I'm sorry. The lighting keeps fluctuating in my room. But guys, I can't. I literally can't. I can't, dude. I can't. I lost my voice. And Ego's over here hyping us up. He's hyping me up. You know, like, I haven't seen Isagi like this in a while. And I haven't seen Ego... Lock in. 281, let's go. Chapter 281, the formula of evolution. As a general rule, all organisms are born after receiving half of their mother and father's genes. However, there are occasional copy errors, mutation, and a child is born with a trait neither of their parents possesses. For example, extreme smallness or sensitivity of feeling. In cases that the child is singled out for being different or cannot compete with others, and so is called out without passing on their genes. Happens to be advantageously suitable for the environment. The gene proliferates through the natural selection, and that trait that once was a mutation becomes a new standard for the species. These genetic cycles repeat over and over again, until the original species has become a totally new different creature. This is evolution. Wow, I had no idea. So basically it's like how Pichu turns into Pikachu, right? Anime-chan. Foolish adults who stop studying will get called out by natural selection. Right, I'll do better. But what connection does evolution have to soccer? Well, this is just my personal theory about talent, but the various evolutions human society undergoes are essentially the same as this. Humans are born with traits that others lack, have a hard time being understood, and live difficult lives. But that might be a gene that will cause humanity to evolve. Those areas of differentiation produce unique expressions of body and mind, and there are some people who can cast out those expressions out into the world, and amidst them, there are some revolutionary expressions which are suitable for the era and circumstances. To put it short, there are times where people will get called out. I mean, they'll be called out by law of nature, but those types of genes or things that weren't passed down, they could be the thing that evolutionizes the species or class, or it could be the rooting cause for their extinction. I fundamentally understand what Ego is saying, and applying it to soccer is something I never thought about. And these can change the world standards. The ones with those seeds are what I call geniuses. But to present society, that innovation is never something that geniuses can achieve on their own. Someone needs to discover the seed, comprehend its worth, and be able to communicate it to the world. By boosting its feasibility and reproducibility, they turn into a new world standard. The ones who do that are called talented learners. I see, the talent mutations and geniuses have eventually become common. That's the same as the genetic evolution you explained earlier. Right. I think that's how human culture has continued to evolve. The same is true for soccer. The mutant geniuses with abnormal physical abilities and incredible plays become singularity points. And by analyzing the geniuses and forming new tactics, or using data to counter them, the talented learners develop plays using a new kind of logic. That's how soccer has evolved. That's the formula for evolution. Yeah, now open your eyes, Yuichi Isagi. The world doesn't just revolve around geniuses. Geniuses and talent learners share the stage, and the talented learners like you have their own path to becoming the world's best. Restart. Interesting. I'm blown away. Favorite speech in the series so far? With those people who can pass down their genes and create the new standard to change the world, there are people like those who can manipulate and change the system itself by manipulating those people or cultivating those geniuses. Be the one to change the world or change the world by changing... No, be the one to change the world or change the world using others that has already changed the world to change the world. It's like, if you really want to think about it, right? This is something we'll talk about. There's no way I can defeat a genius. The absurd plays that geniuses make are impossible for me to try to pull off on the spot. I can't even imagine it. Wait, actually, I think I might have always fought as a talented learner. That weapon, in that moment, I'd analyze someone's talent, copy it, and make it my own arrangements based on predictions I've stolen from everyone else and still barely scraped by. I don't have enough originality to create something from zero. I'm a genuine second-rate talented learner. The game is just revolving around the geniuses. The world is waiting for another super goal. Nobody's gonna pass to a second-rate like me. I need to steal it for myself. Huh? No, this is on a whole other level. I don't have a chance in hell. Between me and them lies an unsurpassable genetic, a wall of talent. God is so unfair. How unfair can you be, shitty god? Huh? Kaiser, why did he say what I was thinking? Bullshit. You're a genius like them, aren't you? Unlike me, you're holding your own against those other geniuses. Huh? Wait. Could it be that you're a talented learner too? Chapter 282, Need You. 1 more minute remains with the masters in play. What will the last goal look like? Kaiser isn't a genius. Just like me, he grasps the field through his senses. He's a talented learner too. Thinking back now, all his words and actions, even those things seem so incomprehensible. There were reasons and logic behind all of it. Even his Kaiser Impact, a strike using the world's fastest kick, is a weapon he had to think up. It's not like Loki or Reen's abnormal intuitive strength. He's the type who makes plans around what the world regards as the ultimate. Wait, the world? Oh, are those the same thing? The self-style and the world-style ego types I theorized. The world-style ego type finds it easy to perform in relation to the world's values and meaning, and a talented learner faces their opponents with logic. Are those two concepts the same thing? That would mean that geniuses have self-style egos. Wait, think this through. Pursuing value and meaning in relation to oneself is what produces a genius's inspiration and unthinkable inventions. They have to be the same thing. Damn, this fits right in my analytical framework. The world doesn't just revolve around geniuses. Geniuses are able to be discovered because they are talented learners, and they admire each other and compete with each other, and their egos are honed in to fight, and that's how I know all of Blue Lock has evolved. Geniuses and talented learners aren't in a hierarchical relationship. They spur each other on in a relative relationship. Need more bodies here. Okay, I'll cover them. My head is clear now. I can do this. Up until now, I was trying to use the same insane methods as geniuses, but I'm not one of them. Geniuses and talented learners, self-style and world-style types have different ways of using their abilities. Nothing will happen unless my talent and effort align. So think like a talented learner. How is Kaiser able to hold his own against the geniuses? He started being effective in this match once he dropped his fixation on me and the options he'd been using and started applying himself logically. That was the moment when things changed. Then I also need to drop my fixations. The rivalry I feel towards Reen, my malice towards Kaiser, and my admiration for Noah. Oh my god, he's becoming zero! Oh my god, he's becoming zero! Oh my god, Isagi's becoming zero! I've dropped those, so now, what's left for me? He's becoming zero! He's literally becoming zero! No, but guys, I really didn't want to say anything. Oh my gosh! And I see parts of the bottom panel. Oh my gosh! There's no way! I called this! Like, guys! Talented learner and geniuses. Talented learners and geniuses. Adaptability. Not the genius, but the talented learner of adaptability. The adaptability of the talented learner. What is something that he's always wanted? It's like, guys, this is from season 1. This is from, and it's crazy because there were people saying that season 1 didn't matter anymore, as if it wasn't relative to the series now. It always has. Oh my gosh!
I'm still outside the genius column. If I want to become the best striker in the world, I've got one choice. Whatever it is I'm lacking, I have to find it during this match. It's not my actions that need to change, it's my way of thinking. I can't get caught up with how I used to be. To move forward, you have to rebuild by tearing down what was there before. No matter how much you knock on the door to someone's heart, in the end, you can't change them. Which is why you have to be the one to change yourself. When the world around you isn't following your plan, the only way to fix it is to fix you. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I want to continue playing soccer. I don't want my dream to end here. Not like this.
Which is what, bro? So I can create a player who has what it takes. Someone who will climb top 299 courses. A solitary hero.
Change. I have to be someone I'm not. I came to turn things around. To become the best in the world. If it means winning, I don't mind destroying my old self. I'll be reborn again as many times as it takes.
I wanted to win. Isn't that right, Yoichi Isagi? I'm telling you guys right now, this is the most I'm ever going to talk in a vlog video. But I need you guys to really understand something. Something that I held my tongue on, and I'm going to keep the camera here. Something I've always held my tongue on was the idea that I felt like throughout the new Egoist League, Isagi was kind of losing himself. And the reason why I firmly believe that, I swear I'm not just making this up to sound more right, guys. I swear. You could probably even tell in my early videos of the new Egoist League. But I kept expressing that sort of like viewpoint or opinion on him because he kept becoming more obsessed with competing and trying to be better than other people. Trying to compete with people who are way better than him. Yes, he devoured some people, or like, you know, he was besting some people. I'm not gonna say he was besting or devouring Don Lorenzo or any of those characters, but I'm saying it's like he was desperately trying to do what, no offense, but what Rin is trying to do with Sai. Being competitive and wanting to be the best, or wanting to be better than someone, isn't a bad motivation or sort of discipline type of mindset or philosophy. But in Blue Lock, mindset matters most. And considering whenever Isagi was winning or doing really, really good, he wanted to win. It's not trying to be better than someone, it's just wanting to win. Wanting to be the best in the world. There's not a single character in the series who has this mindset. It's all mindset and philosophy. And finally, Isagi has finally reset himself back to that 0 point. Back to season 1. Like, this is what I want. This is why I like Isagi. This is the Isagi that I've missed. So I was really feeling throughout these past months, guys, like, why is Isagi on this timing? Follow Noah, right there. Hey, come on, you monster. If I run into him, the actor monk will fall over again. That's why Loki gave me the space, to order me not to make contact with him. Yes, cut off this path. Bring it. All of you, come at me. I want to dive headfirst into a monster breakpoint. You've been waiting for me, right? Rin, if you're a genius monster, then I'll be a talented learner monster. Come on, Rin. Let's go. Time to face a new me. Dude, Isagi's hair. It's white! That looks so cool! It's white hair Isagi? What? Who does he think he is? Kaneki? Why is his hair turning white? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I mean, even in Tokyo Ghoul, you know, I bring up Tokyo Ghoul, right? One of my favorite mangas. I think I replied to a comment saying it was one of my favorites, right? Kaneki's hair changing was always like it was a mental representation. It was a obvious bigger than that representation of his, you know, more into that series if you guys have read Tokyo Ghoul. But anyways, even while Isagi's away, he has white hair. But I think this is him again, not just a display of him evolving, but him finally going back to that I wanted to win mindset. After everything, after hundreds of chapters, even like in the U20, he was kind of but he still had that mindset, the luck piece of wanting to win. But it started to fade. He looks so cool. Like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not providing the best commentary in between chapters, but I'm trying to display some of that in the video. This is the most I'm talking. But I've missed this. Dude, this is crazy. His hair is white. Chapter 283, Desperate Defense. Stop him. For real? Make it in time. Go on, new star. Rin, you.
このままじゃ何がライバルだ何が兄弟だ今までの俺と同じだ人生変えに来てんだよ世界一になりに来てんだよ俺もストライカーだ俺だ俺はエゴイスト嫌だ俺は俺の女性になしたい殺せ
Sitting on them all day, we do it for fun. They said that they went and touched the moon, I touched the sun. And come in and turn it and bring money, bitch, at the deck, and I win it, run it up. I know we saving my money, I spend it out there, bitch, I make it. I make it, I brother, on me, she gon' drop on my dick like a motherfucker 7-11, bro. I give you $3, but I just gotta chill, just so they think that they close the head. Touch it up, then I close us. With some real rock stars, it's a pure pop all of them. And I beef with my kidney, he said that we got a problem. We must have thought that we was kidding, my twisted whatever the problem. I'm for the sun, I'm not it down. I ain't at my home, I'm telling you no, but I'm not alone. They didn't get the car, me say nothing.
Wanna obliterate me to win, right?
Rich like this feel great. We get like shit on plate. We get to the top of the dog.
ISAGI.
Was a disgrace.
ISAGI.
In the first place. You can sit up going to the top. Who the hell that I look to the hell that I chase.
I win. Did it feel good, you freak? I'm just a pawn, though. This is how you beat a genius. With a talented learner, ex-talented learner, chemical reaction. ISAGI, you put yourself in a supporting role to incite that shitty Rose to block my shot. Were you not safe yet? I just grazed it. It's going to the frame. Crap, don't go in. It ricocheted. No, it's going in. Bear claw deflection. They stopped it! Oh my god, Gagamaru blocked it! And ISAGI passed it, dude! No, I can't. No, I'm so done. I can't. I'm not finishing this, guys. I can't do this. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Guys, I've already lost my boys. He passed the Kaiser, and then Gagamaru said, "Ah, this game won't end." This is when I think Kaiser was gonna score it. Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh my! Did you see those panels? Oh my god, guys! I have to go back. I normally never go back in a video like this. My boys, look at between them. Just ignore my camera right now. It's bright. Just ignore it. Look at this. Bam. Still kicks white versus black, dark versus light. You know, like this is essentially what it looks like, right? And then they both go back to neutral. They both go back to neutral as if, you know, passes to Kaiser for the assist kick, only for it to curve in midair. And Gagamaru blocked it. I can't believe this. This game won't end. The GOAT Gagamaru with the save. I can't. This game won't end. And like, guys, this is so crazy. I just don't know what to say, man. This is this isn't horrible, but like this is crazy. Like it won't end. And look at that. Oh, the next chapter. He's like, oh, it's Gagamaru! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Chapter 284, Soul. No goal. Gin Gagamaru in the nail-biting desperate situation. He kept his team alive with a big save. He did it, ISAGI-kun. That was awesome. But how much of that did you calculate, you monster? Well, aside from Gagamaru's save, all of it. That's nuts. So you've been giving up on beating Rin from the start? Yeah, if I charged in like normal, I would have had a low chance of stopping him. So I just focused on restricting his shot course and left the block up to Kaiser. If that shot got past me, Rin would have scored. Kaiser could anticipate that and would have come to the spot. I knew his psychology and abilities and exploited them. That's why I had said that we can have this conversation at the end of the video. To be that genius to change the world, you know, verbatim, you know, that was said within the chapters, to be that significant gene in the evolutionary period to change the world or impact the world, or to be that talented learner to see that gene or to see those geniuses and exploit them or manipulate them or use them to your advantage. It's like they're both two different sides of an obvious same coin. And I like how this is where Blue Lock is pivoting to. It's still fundamentally keeping what Blue Lock was always, but it's different now because there's still chemical reactions. I just remember seeing a comment of someone saying that season 1's irrelevant or season 2 is irrelevant. No, it's not. Like, it's not. It's very prevalent within this series, and this series is very well written. Very well written. That's crazy. Using yourself as a pawn and exploiting Kaiser? Is that the first time you've thought about yourself as an object? Oh yeah, I guess so. But if I were to lose here now, I'd just disappear after being devoured by geniuses. So I figured my fleeting personal feelings doesn't really matter. I felt like I'll sell my soul to achieve victory. I found a new way to fight. Sell your soul. So tepid, ISAGI. You're that happy about blocking one measly shot. Your striker ego is rotted. Huh, you're the tepid one, Rain. What? That wasn't just one measly shot. The whole world wanted a super goal from you. And they were waiting for the birth of a hero in the new EGOIST League, and I tore that away from you and crushed it. I bent history to my will. My logic surpassed your inspiration. I proved that a talented learner can defeat a genius. I never felt such egotistic pleasure, you beast.
Now then, the 3 minutes that the Star Chain system are up. The masters are being forcibly swapped out.
Yeah, I got it. Guess me playing all was for nothing. I joined in because it seemed fun. But I can't believe you couldn't score off my pass, Toshi. At this rate, it'll be another 10,000 years before the world's best striker comes from Japan. Shut it. You're the one who lost it, Loki. Huh? Your visualization, the future where Reen scored. Kaiser and I smashed it apart.
Shut it. You're the one who lost, Loki. You're awfully full of yourself for someone who's not being born fast. So be a man and admit you lost.
Be a man and admit that you lost. You're awfully full of yourself for someone who just happened to be born fast. That's enough, ISAGI. This is steaming worldwide. I'll admit your play definitely surpassed what we imagined. That play was victory for you. For the rest of this match, you shut up, you shitty master. You're just like him. You used me as a tool to get Kaiser to awaken. I don't trust you anymore. ISAGI's a demon, man. He's a demon. He's on demon time. But at the same time, this is what he needs to be, though. I'm not saying be the villain. Sure, villain, right? Do bad things. But I'm talking about this is the hunger, the drive that he's had in Season 1. And I feel like within Season... I mean, one could argue 2. To the Neo EGOIST League, that sense of wanting to win changed to I need to be better than these people to be the best. No, be the best because you want to be the best. Don't forget everyone. There's no way I can't believe he just talked trash to them, dude. He's gonna talk trash to Noah too. Oh, oh my god!
Venice.
I'll bring a theory to surpass you, so just keep waiting at the top, Noah. The next World Cup is mine. Oh, I look forward to it, ISAGI.
Whoa, a bold declaration from ISAGI. He just declared war here, against Noah, his own teammate's master.
Who would have thought you'd pick in a fight with that dude? ISAGI, you dumbass, you totally twisted. Sell my soul for victory. Abandon all pride and useless sentiment. I'll use myself as a tool. I can defeat Reen. I found a new way of thinking because you're here, Shitty Rose. Huh, Kaiser, let's team up.
Venice.
今いいとこなんだよ。
End this new EGOIST League together. I can't. I called it. Dude, the goats! The goats are working together! No, but wait. Let's not misunderstand this, though, guys. Isagi is doing whatever it takes to win. Again, guys, we know this, right? Like, we know this. In that aura, when he asked he's like to join him, that did not look good. Like, I'm talking about using him, right? But this is what he's done in season 1. This is all a parallel to season 1. Even like using Baru to win or to devour him, to devour his style. This is the same thing. I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's those egotistical eyes that we keep seeing along with the white hair. I'm peeping these things, guys. I'm peeping these small details. These aren't, these are on purpose. These are not by accident. And he talked trash. He declared war on Loki, Noah, and he said, Kaiser, team up. We're ending this Neo-Egoist League together. Okay? You just admit that you've lost. You just happen to be born fast. And then he, oh my god! And then he said to, no, we're going back to the panels. Be a man and admit that you've lost. You're just someone who was born fast. And he said, that's enough, Isagi. And as for you, with the egotistical eyes, wait for the next World Cup. I'm coming for you. Okay? Noah? And then finally, and then look at this, guys. You guys can't see my mouse anymore, but abandon all pride and that useful sentiment. The original ego eyes with the white hair. This is small stuff that I'm peeping. And then Kaiser, let's work together. We can end this Neo-Egoist League. The art direction, everything. Look, the missing piece is Kaiser right here. And then Isagi looking really dark and terrifying in that panel, man. I can't, dude. I can't. And now the guys, the goats, they're actually gonna work together. I called this. They were gonna work together. I literally called this. Oh my god, they're gonna do. No way, dude. No way. My goats. Two of my favorite characters right now. There's no way. And I told you guys, they were both so alike. The way that Kaiser's going into this, he should not be thinking that Isagi's trying to like be cool with him, because no. That is not how that's not our boy here. Guys, you guys gotta drop a like to this video. This is actually my best video. Like, I haven't even edited it yet, but you know. I hope you guys have been enjoying this though. I know I've been screaming, acting crazy. I've been trying to provide some really hype, interesting, engaging commentary. But this has been insane. This has been genuinely insane. Like, wow, dude. Absolutely insane. Wow. Of course we're continuing. Why are you guys worried? You guys, look at your face. You thought I was gonna end the video? I owe you guys. So let's continue. Let's go. Contract? Chapter 285, Contract. Huh? Team up. Me? And Yuichi? Have you lost your mind, Yuichi? I'm the one you want to kill, right? So what? You don't get it too, don't you? At this rate, you'll never beat the geniuses. The way Rin is now, I can't stop him on my own anymore. If he scores again, it's game over. There's no telling when he'll surpass our imaginations again. The only way to beat him is by teaming and combining our high-level logic. We proved that was possible with our defensive play earlier. So if we coordinate together on an attack, we'll prove the talented learners can defeat geniuses. That's your reasoning for teaming with me? Yeah. Rather than my personal erasure of feelings, I want to live to prove myself to the world like you. I'll throw away my emotions to win. This feeling of using all of my talents as tools. I want to dive into this version of me. Yuichi, has he lost it? No, he's totally sane right now. Is this his true ego? If we team up and win like you say, then who gets to score the last goal? Let's do it fairly. We'll go in whatever is the most logical path to victory. In other words, luck. After we make the best passes that logic allows, whoever has the ball at the last moment will score. I see. But to do that, any personal feelings and emotions would just be noise. Right. That's our mutual condition. From this point on, we'll abandon our egos and become machines built to win. This is the only way for guys like us to surpass the geniuses, right? Okay, Yuichi. I still hate you so much I could die. But if it's a job like that, I'll consider it. I still want to beat you to a pulp too. This is just a rational contract that we get what we want. You want to surpass Rin, right? You want to crush Noah, right? Yeah, damn it. Our objectives align.
Learn to seize that chance by improving yourselves. If you stood by doing nothing, the opportunity was wasted. What else were you expecting? Then etch them into your mind. Give everything you have in a fight. Once you've done all you can, hold your head up high. It opens up all sorts of possibilities. You'll need a formula to replicate those goals.
You'll never outsmart us.
今にいいとこなんだよ
今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだ。
Geniuses can't beat us talented learners.
From this point on, we'll make a devil's contract to overcome the geniuses.
Look at my guys! Look at my guys! Look at my boys! He said, like, come here, that shit is so hard! Guys, get me out of here. Get me out of here. He said, that shit is I'm gonna fall out my chair, bro. I can't, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. And now everyone's fired up. Yo, this is crazy. The puzzle pieces and rows of... Alright. Already? The final match of the new EGOIST League has reached its endgame. Not even the arrival of the Masters could settle this feverish battle. Both the teams are swapping out their Masters for other players.
Let's finish this. ISAGI Kaiser? Alright, let's go! Oh, I gotta win. I can still run. I'll survive this. Alrighty, time for our last spurt. I'm gonna bring the grand finale. I'll crush them all. Yuichi ISAGI, please teach him to watch his mouth. He's your responsibility, Noah. Huh? You didn't say anything wrong. What the heck? Are you saying I lost? No, this isn't settled yet, but we may have opened the door to Yuichi ISAGI's ego. You tried to use him, but ended up getting used? Yeah, this is the new EGOIST League. Wasn't just a simple cash grab. Jinpachi's ego exploited our desires for new egos to drag us into the league, his laboratory, for facilitating rapid evolution.
And we totally bought into his gamble.
Took you long enough to realize, you geniuses.
Even ego, yo, I can't.
But this only ego's a step ahead, man. I'm telling you. But what it seems like narratively is that talented learners are the winners. That's what it seems like. That's what it's. You can be a genius, but if you're a talented learner, I can't do this, guys. What I wanted was the injection of fire we get when you idiot masters with the world's biggest egos finally got serious. It was a gamble to see who would endure it, but Rinitoshi and ISAGI Yuichi managed to acquire mindsets and techniques to survive in that atmosphere of madness.
Feel like which one of these feels like proper day. If I am one of those, I don't really give a fuck. Getting money can't stop. Yeah, I was in a cool night language. I'm really getting high with a motherfucking bird. When they was online talking shit like bird on Twitter.
Now these seeds of evolution will prove they have world-changing originality. Restart.
I'm on that place again. I'm on the track.
Now it's time for the birth of a new egoist hero. Chapter 286, New Era.
The game enters its final phase with 1 point to go. The ball goes to Blue Lock's ace, Rinitoshi.
One more point, destroy. I'll become the game's destroyer.
Oh, he's slipping in between those tightly packed defenders by himself. What an explosive dribble technique.
Right here, you beast. Dodge ISAGI and shoot. Dodge ISAGI and shoot. No, I'll crash into you, and then shoot. Your pleasure points are obvious as shit. ISAGI and Kaiser are working together. Nice one, Shitty Rose. When I charged into Rin, it gave Kaiser a chance to gauge Rin's shot timing and move in to intercept it. We can do this. Kill the geniuses with logic. Let's go, Yuichi. Become machines working towards victory. I'll break your chain. You ain't getting past. Damn, those two. Their plays are too compatible. It's not just their problem. This blood runs through the whole team. keep going. Right, I see. Isagi and Kaiser were enemies before, but now that they've teamed up, all of Bastard Mugen is logically working as one.
It's one pass after another. We've never seen this level of team-wide coordination before.
Do it. Finishing this. Okay, on it. Contemplating each other's movements with no wasted motion, giving their best over and over. With those two working together as the team's nucleus, it's so easy to visualize a goal. No matter which I pass to, I can smell a goal. Those two are the future of Bastard Mugen. After all the games, they finally are working together. Whether it's twisted or not, they're finally working together as a team. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. But Bastard Mugen has been winning through the progression of one character, Kaiser, and the progression of Isagi through another. So now that they have combined it, and we have gotten all of these things since the beginning of the new EGOIST League, egocentrism, different types of ego types, right? Selfish ego types, idealistic ego types, those types of ego types, right? And then now that we're getting the top performance, X-top performance, X-top performance, then we get the chemical reaction of the talented learners in the geniuses. All of these things that have been a culmination of the new EGOIST League is being facilitated into not just, this match, but the teammates, that being Isagi and Kaiser. Like, now we're getting the fruits of labor of both of them working together now. No, they're making a cutting-edge design for a new era of soccer. Come on, here. Faint into. Two gun! Oh, he's doing it again! I see the crows! Oh, Karasu! Karasu! It has to be! I see the crows! He did the two gun again! Oh, we saw the guns coming out! We saw the guns coming out. No, is that Karasu? Oh my god, I haven't seen him all game. He can pinpoint the weakness. I don't know. Oh my gosh, no way. Karasu. No, Lady Luck is smiling. On me, Kaiser, impact. Charles, they anticipated the timing of our shots. How? I can't stop someone I don't understand. But if it's logical, I can just get there in time. We're just like that, you dumbasses. I see. So those two are also adaptive, talented learners. Charles and Karasu linking is crazy work. I did not expect that. That's kind of like, oh my gosh. Oh, come on, god damn it. Oh, we could have got that goal though. Ooh, Kaiser could have got that, but it's just, oh my gosh, they're talented learners too. But it's like, now that we got a new premise, now it's being facilitated in my bad, and not just Kaiser and Isagi, but all of the match now, all of the narrative, all of the characters. It's like because Blue Lock has always done this. Once they introduce a new sort of, not just philosophy, but mechanic or whatever the case may be, a different type of writing style, I'm not saying writing style, my bad guys, but themes, narrative themes or dynamics, different types of topics, subject matter that Blue Lock always pushes us on. Then it gets facilitated through the characters. But I'm gonna go back to the panels though. I'm gonna go back to this panel here. I'm only gonna go back to this one, but this is my favorite one here. Like, just seeing both of them, like, dumbass. I'm like, oh, that's hard though. Like, but Isagi got the white hair and he's looking. Last panel of the chapter here. But it's like, now we're getting Karasu and Charles locking in on them now. So with two talented learners, oh my gosh, man. Talented learner, ex-talented learner versus talented learner, ex-talented learner. But both of them have metavision, so maybe they can obviously find that way around the two. But man, dude, oh my god, they just won't stop. Whoa! Oh my gosh, we get a color spread. Wow. Again, art direction, I'm blown away. I always get so excited when we get these, guys. I get so happy when we get these. We got a color spread here. Let's check this one out. Chapter 287, Because You Were Here. My screen isn't like fully full, so there's gonna be like some gray borders around here, but look at this color spread here. This is really cool. Very random, but at the same time, I like the different eras. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like a rogued samurai shogun type of police or whatever the case. I'm not entirely sure. Then I guess this is a German soldier, I believe. I'm not entirely sure what Reen's ethnicity is, but I'm guessing this is maybe their ethnicities or something. And then you see like again, what's even crazy, what's so crazy is that the artist, dude, I think his name is Yosuke, I believe. I could be entirely wrong. I need to go check the manga cover again for my volume 1. But phenomenal art. Like this is amazing. I get so hyped whenever we get color spreads like this. But Because You Were Here. It's not stopping, guys. It's not stopping. It's not stopping. And honestly, I like how continuous this actually is. I know it may have been frustrating for some people because I know that this match was like a year long and the New Egos League been finished, but I wanted to take my time with it. That's why I took months. And plus I was busy too, but it's because you were here. Let's get into it. The coordination logic Kaiser and I are using can just barely be stopped by other exceptional talented learners. We can't get a goal using normal means. Don't stop thinking. Change it up. I don't need feelings. Just ring out an idea of how to get past Karasu and Charles to win. Table turn and counter. End this order, you demon bastard. Okay, I've got to come. You guys will hate me if I take too long, right? We're gonna stop you. I'll help too. Okay, me too. Triple press. I've got plenty of ideas too. What? Shido past Arene? If their aces are teaming up, then let's team up too. Lead John. Let me help, dumbass. PXG is super evolving. For real? Damn, I never saw this coming. End of the line. Hail to the 3 treasures. I'll stop him. I'll become a hero. Come on, you monster. You think you'll stop me? Try another life. You can't stop my explosion. I can stop him. Shit, it's gonna make it to #1. Stop him. Now, right here. Block and tackle. What? The shitty Rose blocked me and slowed my movement. And ISAGI used that moment to steal the ball.
Dude, it won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. Oh my gosh. And to see Kaiser with like the roses coming off and then ISAGI with like all white. It is so cool. Like it just, oh my goodness. I can't take this, guys. The game won't end. It won't. Oh my gosh.
Is their thinking perfectly in sync? Nice one, Brainiac Duo. Our ball. Your teamwork is too shallow. Just like how you can't become special by pulling off your genius moves. You geniuses can't be talented learners when it comes to a logical coordination.
Just like how we can't become special by pulling off your genius moves. You beat us talented learners when it comes to logical coordination.
Feel like crack, can't feel like fiend. Which one of these feels like proper day? If I am one of those, I don't really give a fuck. Getting money can't stop. Yeah, I was in a cool night line with I'm really getting high with a motherfucking bird. When they was online talking shit like bird on Twitter. Be time in their videos, one of those nigga like that. It don't matter the time of the day, if it's morning or night, they hit it. Yeah, she put up our terrace all night. She mad climb. I'm on the ice again. I'm on the
He's too shallow. Playing crazy soccer. Damn geniuses. You'll never outsmart us.
Keep playing crazy soccer, you damn geniuses. You'll never outsmart us.
Look at the panel. I think I've seen this before. Oh my gosh. Like, come here, dude. And you see, like, oh my god, Rina and Cheeto, they tried to work together, but geniuses can't because they selfish. But talented learners, oh my gosh. Look at the guys. Look at the guys. Look at the guys. Look at the guys! Oh my god. I'm not gonna have a voice after this. I'm not going to.
That was a malicious foul during the previous play, but the play continued because PXG was at an advantage. But Grimer Igarashi will receive a yellow card. Well, shit. You're out. Rinatoshi has already seen through your ploy of throwing your body into him to make him get a foul. Your other abilities aren't enough to cut at this level. Take a seat before you wreck this game, Grimer Igarashi. I can still fight. Please let me fight. I'll be worthless if I get swapped out now. I still don't have a salary value. If I don't play anymore, then it's all over for me. I beg of you, Noah. Just please let me get one more chance. Take a seat. Your theory is utterly lacking in logic. Our objective is to win. That's it. I don't need anyone on this field who's not necessary for that. Now take a seat, Grimer Igarashi. Your time is over. It's over. My soccer life, my dream, my blue pockets. Igarashi, I'm only here because you were here. I'm glad you were in 300th place.
Why am I feeling sad? No! Day one! It's a day one! No! No! Not the the puzzle pieces of them together. Like, Isagi wasn't he 299 in 300? Ah, no, not stand tall, Igarashi. You were strong. You were him though. You were him. Like, oh my gosh, it's over, man. It's over. Oh my gosh, it's over. It's Grimaru over, my guys. I can't believe it. No, that actually makes me sad, man. I'm telling you guys, I did not like Igarashi. I didn't hate him though. I just didn't like him. I didn't have a reason to. But he was there. He was a survivor, man. Like, he was there with Isagi. He has the bastard Muhen uniform on. He made it to that point. I like how Isagi can still show compassion though. Like, I know like he says the worst stuff and it's always joked on. But like, man, dude, this hits personal, man. This is like he lost the day one. Like, I'm not talking Bachida, but I'm talking like Igarashi. They were both bad together. And this was them. This is Isagi, by the way. But then Igarashi, guess what, guys? Igarashi? Guess what, Igarashi? He did this for a moment, then. Doesn't matter. It's Blue Lock by the end of the day. It's Blue Lock. Man, this panel sucks, man. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at the pieces, man. This... Man, it was inevitable though, guys. It had to happen. In some way. Right? Damn. Damn. That's painful, man. That's so painful. Like, next one though, guys. It's Blue Lock. It's Blue Lock. You gotta become the best. Chapter 288, Death Gamble. Here we go. Subbing out Grimaru Igarashi with his goggles. And powerful dribbling is Kinyu Yukimiya, the apostle of victory. Come in, Yukimiya. With him on the field, the breakthrough of power on the left side will explode. Instead of defending, we're adding an offensive player. It's in order to end this game now. Let's go, Yukimiya. That's right. Other than victory, I don't need any outcome. Yeah, egoist. We'll build a rational and destructive three-way relationship that leads to victory. Yukimiya's dribbling super tears through the enemy, and me and Kaiser quickly and logically, a certain victory, bastard. Restart. There, here, with Kaiser. Think up an attack. More troublesome guys showed up. Yukimiya's dribbling allows him to get into any pinch anywhere, while the whole bastard Muhen coordinates with him, like a perfect accelerator. If he breaks through, his speed and tech will be targeted. Then, when I'm gonna hunt, I'll coordinate with you and steal the pass, Isagi. Yukimiya. He faked that he was gonna pass and use Isagi as a bait to cut him through by himself. He linked up with me and Kaiser to make himself shine. That's egoist outwitting and competition. Awesome. Chapter 288, Death Game Part 2. Just like that, sinking ship. What I wanted on the field right now wasn't a stabilizing pawn. It was an unforceable seeable piece who would incite change. Yukimiya is another selfish genius. By adapting to his presence, my abilities are getting better. I'm not gonna let you adapt. Even if it means sacrificing myself, I'm gonna beat you, Isagi. After all, you taught me how to use my ego. He's shooting for such a tight space? Crap. Yeah, no. This is the tasty spot. Yeah, your shot was too basic. Clever kid. Here it comes, a 50-50 loose ball. I've been waiting for Yukimiya to create a stroke of luck. I'm gonna reach it. Should I make it a direct shot? No, 35 meters is outside my range, but trapping you would be a bad move. My best move right now, a direct 1-2 pass with you, Ness. Come on, pass it. Become a pawn for our victory. You pass the Ness. Ness, you better pass. You better pass the white face. Pass to him. Pass to... Huh? Kaiser. Thanks for stagnating. That choice was totally mediocre. Puppy. Ness, right now, he's useless. Alright, nice cross, you. He's too fixated on what he wants to believe. Right now, Ness is being left behind by his environment and social connections. I feel like I'm looking at a version of myself. But unlike me right now, Ness-kun's ego isn't connected to anyone. He's a cancer cell killing this team's growth. I need to revise my thinking. Right now, the ones on the field who can't keep up with the rapid evolution Isagi-kun and Kaiser are causing, and Ness, are starting to get left behind. Give up on soccer. It's a natural selection death game. Chapter 289, Pig. Hey Ness, give up on soccer. No, I don't want to, Kaiser. No way. I'm here so I can make you the best in the world. Can't you feel it? What's happening here? Huh? The heat of those risking their lives. In this battle of egos, this is no place for those who live for someone else. Pigs without autonomy should get lost.
Those without individualized talent are trash. But I don't have a reason to play soccer besides making the world's best, Kaiser. Talking won't make you understand. It's not like I'm still angry at you. I just don't care about anyone who can't keep up. Yuichi and I are innovating, and we don't need any uncreative traditionalistic pigs. Right now, Nash just fell behind the rapid changes happening all around him. Nobody expects anything from him anymore. Without Kaiser, he can't shine. Dead in the water, his talent is. This is the worst possible situation. I'm gonna wreck ISAGI. But if I try, he'll use it against me to counter. To surpass that, I need to have a stronger destructive impulse. Damn it, find a way to destroy. Amid the stress of this field, I need to find an even more pleasurable way to destroy Yuichi Isagi. Restart. Rain. He's not colliding into Yuichi to steal it. Now he's staying a step back to keep a close guard. Rain sticking to me to block my pass course. Is he finally using his head to stop me realistically? At this rate, Kaiser, whose plays have focused on passes to me, will have fewer options. Okay, right now, time to press. They stop the ball's flow. Now I'm at a prime target for PXG. Over here, Kaiser. I'll support you. My allies know that aren't gathering around too. As if, dumbass. But if they cluster like this, Yuichi will be all left alone, separating me and Kaiser. Was this what you wanted, Rin? A plan to render me ineffective? Well, so what? Our job is to read this divided field and update our plan with the shortest and best way to our goal. That's it, Yuichi. No matter the circumstances, we'll be optimal goal machines. Kaiser can feel me. I'll dodge Rin and get in front of the goal to get into the best position. Right now, everyone here is looking at me. One path. And in one instant, that's enough. Kaiser Impact Cross Magnum. What the hell is that? A Kaiser pass? A perfect new design. That's it.
Keep it up sharp, boy.
Venice.
I felt all this pain before. If you take a shot, then we going to war. I'm throwing cash, watch it drop down to the floor. I want revenge, not to even jump that score. You stab my back and then take me to the court. I had it all, and I still wanted more.
I wanted to destroy this connection. He stopped it. Did you predict it? That's impossible. Look, Isagi and I just invented this new idea. Toshi, what's happening to you? On the 11th hour, I found a new toy. The genius is mutating. He's mutating. What? By the way, I really like how they're working together, guys. I really, really like it. Man, it's hard to commentate because I don't really know how this game's gonna go. What's going on, guys? It's all time. I'm back, by the way. Back from some things, but this video is gonna be extremely kind of organized, but also messy in terms of me recording because it's over the span of a couple days. But I think by the end of this, we'll definitely have more to say, and I'll talk about open up some things with you guys. It'll definitely be the longest discussion. I think it might end up being the longest discussion. Dude, I like how they're working together. And then the Kaiser pass. Oh my gosh, the Impact pass, the Impact Magnus pass. What was that? And then Rin's just. What is this hunchback? Okay, bro. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. Chapter 290. Blue Bad Boy. Rin-san, you're giving my body chill injection or a dimwit. That's a red hot counter. PXG's grand finale. Ready, go. Damn, this was totally unexpected. How did Rin stop us? Kaiser and I just improvised that chemical reaction. So how did Rin? I'm sticking within 4 meters. I've pounded all of your specs and physical abilities into my brain. Given my capabilities and your individual skills, I can stop you reflexively if I stay within a radius of 4 meters. I was waiting for the moment to use that. Now that I split up you and your shitty rows, I waited for that fury moment when you two would try to connect again. Rain is totally insane. Damn it. What do I do? What do I do? If he's sticking to me, should I try to move away? No. Dude, Rain is... Oh my gosh. Ran said, I'm not leaving you. I was like, oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh, Rain. Oh my god. Dude, okay. Wait. Hold on. Rain, this makes sense because if he's only going to guard Kaiser, Isagi's going to act independently and adapt and find that solution. So if he's going to block Isagi within that 4 meter radius, how is he going to get away from him? He's pounded all of his specs into his brain is what he said. So, what How is he going to allow himself to move? There needs to be like another outside factor or something to play for ISAGI, or even just like Bastard Mutant to score. If I try to force myself away, I'll have less freedom, and my coordination with Kaiser will suffer even more. And if that happens, the new Bastard Mutant will be obliterated. Here at the 11th hour, Rin has found a new motivation and is trying to change. I can't back down either. I need to battle him within this 4-meter space. That's it. Come on, ISAGI. Your thoughts, your freedom, dreams, and mind. All that's precious to you. I'll destroy all of it. We gotta win, damn it. We keep passing, even if it kills you. Run, you overworked 4 Eyes. Lactic acid near motor car crash. What the hell? We can't even stop the rapid attack. Damn. They passed the midfield. Ooh, right there. Licky Rin. One-shot killer pass. JK, it's Cheeto-chan's time. Je t'aime, Gondarian. Not yet. Just try to shoot me, Berman. What a hot surprise. I'm a contrarian too. He didn't shoot, he made a side pass. Seriously, to Rin? ISAGI, time for our last battle. Versus. We're still over the 33-meter radius from the goal. It's just too far for him to shoot. But if he makes it just a bit further, he'll be in range. That one move would mean our death. Hey, over here, Rin. Give me a contrarian pass. No way. What Rin wants is to make the last shot while crashing into me. I've been a disposable pawn over and over, so come on. You damn machine. This is your crash shot point, right? I'm butting the hell in. You're the best, Kaiser. So tepid. I've been waiting for that fire. What is he doing? He read our coordination, and it wasn't me? No, Rin, come on. No. Wait. I'm actually like genuinely scared. Wait. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at the panel!
Where I'm going, it don't matter where I'm from.
He wanted to crash into Kaiser. ISAGI, destroying your ultimate fire is my ultimate pleasure. Sorry.
I'm making it hit every time. I'm making it hit every time. Gonna sit like blue light swag. And it trained to me.
When it comes to physical contact, I've been taking a special course since I was a kid. He's going for that posture into mid-air rotation? I'm a piece of shit. I've had a worse upbringing than you humans. Are you a god, you damn superstar? Oh my god, he got the save! Dude, Rin crashed into him, he said... Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, dude! They're fighting each other at this point! Oh my god. Dude, Rin crashed into him, said, I want you. This was the plan, which was smart, because he got me. I thought he was really planning on crashing ISAGI again, but no, he's like, I'm gonna crash Kaiser now. But then Kaiser said, Bro, you think you have physical? I'm used to this. This ain't nothing new to me. Oh my god. And they cleared it. Oh my god, my heart's pounding. Chapter 291, fastest. Whoa, what a desperate defense. Michael Kaiser has defended against a goal with an acrobatic clearing kick. My read alone wasn't enough to beat Rin. Next, you shitty Rose. Kaiser is bringing out abilities in him that I've never anticipated. When I'm with Yuichi, my shitty past, which I've always hated, feels strangely meaningful. I'm being affirmed. This is the first time I've ever felt like this. We just keep seeing new sides of Kaiser's playstyle. It was the same for me when I played with ISAGI-kun. I realize I can't stay the way I am. I have no choice but to change. When I face my past self and the ego I'd left behind, it makes me want to find it again. Those of us who stand on the field with Yuichi ISAGI know this privilege and cruelty. Anyone who can't become new here will disappear. I'm being tested. Here comes the sinking ship. I won't disappear. That's right, Yuki. We're egoists who died once, and then we were revived by ISAGI-kun. But ISAGI-kun doesn't want us to pay him back by playing buddy-buddy. I can have expectations for myself and be newly reborn over and over again. I'm here because Yuichi Isagi taught me that. Isagi-kun is the nucleus of this team, but nobody's fighting for his sake. All of us are fighting as if we're the protagonists here. He draws out our egos. That's what Yuichi Isagi's true magic, and the reason behind this team's strength. Oh my god, he's inspiring them. Bro, the tears are about to come out. Dude, they gotta win. They have to win. This is what he's been doing since the beginning of the New Egoist League. He's been inspiring people. This is why he's like, oh my gosh. I can't read a genius's awakening, but earlier Kaiser matched Rin's awakening and used his own specs to his fullest to respond faster than anyone else. In other words, the most important thing for a talented learner is an awareness that's faster than anyone else's. I don't have the crazy sensitivity of a genius, but I can understand intellectually in what this world wants. So find it. The awakenings and errors happening on this field that will lead to a lucky outcome for this match. If I can make a design faster than anyone, then that attack will seize the world's attention and become part of my originality. Time for a Super Sadist pass. Isagi-kun, Kaiser. No, either one's fine. Show me you can keep up with my dream of the world's best past. Oh, somebody sure is getting fired up. Wanna go, dumbass Hiyori? Kurasu? Showing up now. Never thought the day would come where we'd face each other on the stage like this. He's gotten me all excited about my own ego. Ordinary. Or extraordinary. If I don't surpass Kurasu. Show me, you blockhead. A new egoist can't be born. Hi. Hi. Chapter 292, Bad Luck. God, I knew you'd come. He's going all in on trying to destroy my coordination with Yuichi. He's a monster of destruction. The only way we'll score a goal is by overcoming his greed. But if he cuts off all my coordination with Yuichi now, it's all over. So I need to stay aware of my position relative to the last passer, Yuichi. That's it. With the cross run, you'll confuse Rinatoshi and disrupt his field of vision. The best thing we can do is to head towards the goal and force him into a choosing one of us to destroy. Luck will come to whoever he doesn't choose. We're feeling the same conclusion even without words. We're thinking on the same level. You're right in the ideal spot. This is soccer with Yuichi. It's fascinating and it's fun. It's fun as shit. With this one attack, I'll become the emperor of the new dimension. I'm no longer needed. My Kaiser has been stolen by Yuichi. It's gonna be Ness. Ness is the last person. No! No, wait, this is too early. What do? Do I have to change? In that moment, you cast a spell on me, and we truly began. But if you say you don't need me anymore, and if you want to start fresh, then I'll change too. Goodbye, my Kaiser. Goodbye. I'm actually gonna break my setup, guys. I'm gonna break my setup. To the me who believed I'd be the world's best with Kaiser. Is that all you got, Ordinary? Same to you. Just try to steal it. My range now, they're inside. Now it's just about timing. These two. If I cover one of them, the other one moves ahead like a seesaw. I can only destroy one of them. I have to gamble. Now, stop and boost. Here they come, Isagi. With a shitty rose, you're the one I want to annihilate. So it was me after all. Beast. As I thought. Heading your way, Blue Rose. Here it comes. Luck. Nah, I see you lose it, Rose. If Rin won't choose you, it means I can hunt you down. Bad luck. That's why it's called Bad Luck. Wait, it's gonna go to Ness! Oh my gosh, guys, it's gonna go to Ness! It's gonna go to Ness! It's gonna go to Ness! Nice one, Cheeto-chan. And Rin-chan combo. Let's go, killer counter. Not yet, you brat. I'm still here. What? That just leaves Fate. Hero. Oh my god, it's gonna be Ness. It's gonna be Ness. It's gonna be Ness. It's gonna be Ness, guys. It's gonna be Ness. The new. Oh my god, the next chapter is called The Birth of a New Egoist. Guys! Oh my god! Wait! Oh my gosh! It's gonna go to Ness! Ness is gonna be the one! Ness, help us out, please! You know how crazy that would be? If Kaiser and Ness helps us? You know how crazy that would be? That means that finally the whole team is converted to Isagi. Oh, please, dude, please. I'm begging, please. Oh my gosh, this might be it. Dude, they have been going back to back forever. I think this is the chapter. Guys, no, I think this is the chapter. You guys ready? Everything. The birth of a new egoist. Chapter 293, Birth of a New Egoist. Ness, at a time like this, it goes to the puppy? Luck has come to me. What do? I pass it up to Kaiser. No, you idiot. This is my chance to change. What will he choose? Is he gonna shoot? No, for him, that choice is impossible. No, do I shoot? Has to be, you swine. I'll cast a new spell on this field. Up until now, I've only made passes that made it easy for Kaiser to shoot. You can't change. This is my first rebellion, my declaration of war to the new emperor. He's actually shooting! Oh my god! Dude, if Ness makes it, he's actually shooting! Oh my god, he's a widespread again! Guys, no, please. He's shooting! If you're the best in the world, then come and steal it. He shot. No, it's a drive pass for the Kaiser impact. I kicked it past defenders and timed it perfectly. This pass has topspin, so it's not suited. If you're right there, then we can try again. Guys. Yo, Yuichi? Huh? He needed to pass Usagi? The hell? No, nobody on the field, including me, expected this. The genius known as Ness has suddenly mutated Awakening, and there was only one person who believed in him equally, and ran there faster than anyone else to adapt. Right to the end, he killed his feelings, and kept selling his soul for victory. That egoist machine. Isagi's evolving again? He has the charisma to draw out others' egos and exploit them for his own goals.
This is it. I can tell this is it. Isagi! Isagi! Yoichi Isagi! Score it! Please! Oh my god! This is it! This is it! Isagi! He used Ness! He used everyone! Dude, he like... anything! This is what he wanted! To win! To win!
Watch this, watch like the
last play with a pass from your teammate, you're through the defense. You are against the goalkeeper. 6 meters to the right is your teammate. If you pass, your team's guaranteed to score a goal. The championships, the hope of a nation, they're all riding on you. Only an insane egoist could take that shot without a second's hesitation.
See the money, that's you. You see the money, that's you. Yeah, how the pumpers in the put it baby when she pull up around me. Yeah, summer smoke up in the air when you tell me sad, baby, cause baby, I'ma do it every day. How you doing that to me? I don't need your bitch.
There's no denying Japanese soccer's first-rate team. Call it the result of our country's characteristics. But in all aspects of the sport, we are second-rate. Let me ask you this. What is soccer? Is it about 11 players who are the bonds that you form, self-sacrifice, fighting for your teammates? That kind of thinking is why this country's game is weak. Tell you the right answer. Soccer is about one thing. Scoring more goals than your opponent does. Whoever scores the most is the best. End of story. Instead of assisting my teammates with 1-0, it feels better to pull off a hat-trick and lose 3-4. This direct quote from Noah Noah, who beat out Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to win the Ballon d'Or, tells us how highly the world's best striker values your precious team. Here's one from Eric Hansen. I don't care about it. I just want to stand out. And from Pele, the world's best forward, midfielder, defender, and goalkeeper. Whichever you ask about, the answer is still me. What you think? Pretty awful, right? But they're 3 of the best players in history, and they're all egoists down to the very core. That's what Japanese soccer is like. It's sadly true. You can't possibly become the world's best striker unless you're also the world's biggest.
世界一になる欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶブルーロックネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。
Someone who will climb atop 299 corpses.
Huh? He's hatching. A brand new perfect Yuichi Isagi is being born.
If you see the money, that's you. You see the money, that's you. I ain't never wanted to roll it. Bitches really wanted me. Bitches changing like the season. New bitch every week. Get the money, been the motto, bitch. I'ma make that my motif.
Controlling hope and despair, the new egoist.
Yeah, summer smoke up in the air.
These blue rocks.
Yeah, ain't no, I'm a giga, baby. I'ma do it every day.
King.
How you doing that? just a midget, but fuck, I don't need your bitch. I'm used to the car was winning the kid. Put a shark on this bitch, I'm again. Yeah, turn the speaker to the loud, baby, hit the music, straight up who I am. I'm you. If I'm walking down the city, everybody asking who the fuck I am. I'm you. I'm trying to set up with the same people, but I can't change what I can. I'm you. I'ma put you with the money shitting on them, I'ma do it from the sky. She can feel it in the kidney, I'm fucking that bitch, I hit it from the side.
Go! He got the game winning goal again! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! He hit the knee slide! Ah! The Demon King! Oh my god! I can't! He won! They won! They won! Oh my gosh! Blue Lock's hero! Oh my god! I gotta take my hat off. I can't believe it! Guys, it's been a long time. It's been a while since I recorded a video. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve it. We're gonna read another one, so I would end it there, but we're gonna read another one. I owe you guys. It's been a while, and again, I've been incredibly busy, so but I can't believe it. ISAGI got the game-winning goal. I can't believe this. Like I can't believe it. He's the new EGOIST League's Blue Lock hero. To defeat the geniuses. To defeat the geniuses. He's #1 now. He has to be. Oh, let's go. Let's continue, guys. Chapter 294. Champion. Good. Match in the new EGOIST League, and the last one to score was Yuichi ISAGI. This means a perfect victory for Bastard Muhead. I was totally devoured. The moment the ball went to Ness, my feet froze, but Yuichi instantly began to his next move. By running with no wasted movement and by using me and Shido as obstacles, he broke outside of Rinatoshi's advantageous 4-meter zone. And in that instant, he saw that Ness would find a new level of imagination and make the ultimate pass. He gambled on all of that and ran into position. In the end, the drive pass came from behind him, and he made a direct shot after a short bound. That was an incredible shot technique, but that was a victory I could have gotten to if I'd understood Ness's mind. Kaiser. He didn't pass to the old me. I think Ness passed to the new self I'm evolving into. But my feet froze and I just got angry. I thought it was impossible for that pig to change, so I wrote him off and stopped thinking. Was that the cause of my defeat? No, not that. Above that, or anything else, the biggest reason I lost is that playing soccer with Yuichi is too fucking fun. That explanation, that feeling of invincibility, it made me weak. I thought I'd gone back to zero by rediscovering my malicious urge to steal, but I drove headfirst into the freedom Yuichi gave me. Ness didn't make me lose. I let go all of my malice for Yuichi. It's all my fault. Kaiser, is Ness special to you? To me, he's just another player with a hidden potential. But in that last moment, you thought in terms of your relationship, and by deeming him worthless, you marked him as special. You couldn't turn yourself into a goal machine and gave in to emotion. That was the last piece that determined which of us won and lost. What are you doing? Our 1-goal contract is over. Thanks for that shit, my ultimate clone.
They wanted me. Bitch, change it like the season. New bitch every week. Get the
Isagi mirrored what Kaiser did in the beginning. He said a clown who thought he was the protagonist. I am the protagonist! I am! Oh! I even see the bottom panel! The Weakest League final match is over! Oh my God. Guys, I can't. Neo Egoist League final. Score 3-2. Champion, Bastard Mutant. With this, the New Egoist League is over. All of the matches are complete, and so starting now, we'll present the final salary rankings. 33 minutes earlier. Alright guys, let me start off by doing an actual introduction. What's going on guys, it's your boy, all time, again. It's been a long time since I recorded a video, or at least continue this recording. It's been some time. And you know, I said that later down in the video, I will talk about it. You know, it's just something I don't really want to talk about with you guys right now, but it's something that I will be vocal about as time passes. I just don't want to be too transparent with you guys moving forward in the future. Truly guys, I just want to say that for all the support and everything, thank you guys. Not just on these Blue Lock videos, but on all the videos I've ever made ever. Thank you guys. You know, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you guys. Oh, my mic keeps falling. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you guys, so I genuinely appreciate it. And right now, this is a little unrelated to the video before we get into the discussion. My neck, I think I pulled a muscle in my neck. I'm probably gonna go get it checked out today. But yeah, it's been hurting like all day, guys. Even when I turn my neck, it hurts a lot. But I really wanted to get this video I really wanted to record this, so we're gonna deal with this until I leave to go to the doctor. First off, again, it hasn't been that long for you guys. I mean, it kind of has, but for me, it's been an incredibly long time. How have you guys been? You know, let me know down in the comments or in the chat. How have you guys been? If there's even any of you guys still here, you know. I'm not gonna go back to the panels. I'm simply just gonna talk about my overall thoughts, because you know, with the New Egoist League and with it sort of like, I guess, being over but not really, we still have the final match with I think with like Rayo and Nagi. I think it looks like we're gonna get to them now. I just want to say that these videos have always been fun to me. Like from the beginning, I remember when I was sitting in this exact room thinking about what to record, and I thought before Blue Lock Season 2 was gonna come out, before it came out, I was thinking, like, should I just read the manga? Like, should I? I mean, manga was never really a big thing that I was into when I was young, but as I got older, you know, I mean, it was, but it wasn't, you know, it was more anime. I've talked about this with you guys plenty of times. So I just thought that maybe it would be good for the channel. A lot of things happened in my life that have to do with the Blue Lock Neo Egoist League and just like my videos in general. One thing I want to show you guys real quick, kind of give me one sec. I just want to get this out for you guys. I don't know if you guys see, my room is kind of a mess. It's personal issues, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But I've bought a lot more JoJo mangas right there. I've bought a lot more. So we're going to start the manga collection sooner than later, guys. We're going to start it soon. But you guys know how I had the first volume to Blue Lock? Like, you guys know this, right? I've always showed this in my, you know, in my videos every now and then. Well, something I didn't show you guys that I recently, again, bought a couple days ago. Bam, volume 17 with Psy on it. This is, again, this is, I believe, the conclusion of U20. So if you guys don't know, like, it's the conclusion, guys. It's the conclusion. You know, the one where Isagi got the game-winning goal, right? So, yeah. But it wasn't just that, too, guys. Look, bam, I'm about to shock you guys again. Look at this. Volume 18, where they essentially, the U20's over, and it's the beginning of the Neo Egoist League. Very important volume, which I really wanted to get, right? Like, this is something that, in my opinion, was like very, very important for narratively. I mean, again, guys, a pathetic clown who thought he was the star, the protagonist. So very symbolic for what just happened now. And then finally, guys, yeah, you guys thought it was done? Bam. Volume 19 with Kaiser on it. Let's go. This is I don't think this is the climax, I believe, right? Because this isn't the start. Or rather, no, I'm actually wrong, guys. This is the entire not PXG. This is the entire FC Barcha versus Bastard Muhin match in one book. Because remember, it's one of the shortest matches, guys. But all of it in one book. But it's kind of cool because I got this volume and this volume, right? So, but anyways, yeah, I'm definitely gonna start the collection sooner or later. But let's start off with something I didn't start off with, which I said that I would. My thoughts about the new EGOIST League. I mean, by far, Blue Lock's greatest arc. Blue Lock's greatest saga, genuinely. And I know it's technically still not over, but with the biggest match being over, I really wanted to say, I really wanted to ask, first off, more than anything, how did you guys feel about the new EGOIST League? Genuinely, how did you guys feel? Because all of this is just going to be me talking from this point on. I'm not going to show any panels. You guys know my favorite panels are. I mean, from Isagi's from Kaiser screaming Nest to Isagi getting the game-winning goal, to his hair always turning white, to Rin's awakening, to the Hiyori panels with Karasu, and then the Yukimiya panels with like Isagi a little bit from the memories and stuff. It's like so many of my favorite panels which I could talk about. Cool, like the funny Shido and the Charles panels. I mean, all of it was just so amazing. But yeah, how did you guys feel about the new EGOIST League? I want to know. Favorite match, favorite match up, like favorite goals, like let me know right now. Not just in the premiere, but in the comments. I want to know. I really want to know. I want this to be the biggest Blue Lock video, but I also want this to be the biggest discussion blog video-wise as well. One of the reasons, guys, there are a multitude of reasons, right? One of the reasons why I love this part of Blue Lock so much is because it's the most written, I guess is the way I can put it, right? Aside from the characters, it's the concepts and the philosophical beliefs that constantly keep being thrown at us when it comes to Blue Lock as a whole, especially, with the new EGOIST League. The new EGOIST League was all about finding your egocentrism, finding your originality, remember? Finding your sense of self, discovering what your true ego is. Not just your ego, but like your true egocentric ego is, and it really being challenged to other people. I mean, what was I going to say? I mean, I could find it in this book right now, guys. Like, I think it's in this volume. Basically, it's ego kind of just telling them that ally yourself with the teams that you feel like it allies with your style of football, your style of, egocentrism, originality, your sense of originality. It's a proof of your originality. Remember, I'm going to read all of this right now. The survival challenge is to loosen, is your loosen leagues. Will function as the final selection for the U20 lineup. You'll be betting yourselves in the second best, or you'll be putting yourself up against the best soccer environment in the world right now. The key to rising to the top is proving your true originality. Remember, your weapons and abilities might be exceptional in Japan, but they'll become mediocre once you end up against a world-class team. This will test what you feel and what you trust when it comes to that moment. Now than ever, you have a chance to prove your unique, irreplaceable worth in the world's head. This is your professional initiation. To that end, I want you to visualize precisely who you want to be. Egocentrism, originality, choice, right? And select the best environment for you, whether your choice is good or bad. The rest is assured that it's going to turn your life upside down, right? Now it's time to put everything you've learned in the Blue Lock to the test and spread your wings and fly into the world. The stage has been set for you. It's like these concepts, these quotes, these sayings by Ego were true. Not just from originality, egocentrism, and choice, but then it's like geniuses, luck, hope, despair, like talented learners. Like there's so many things that's thrown at us in this singular arc alone. It's like it gave me so much to talk about at the end of my videos. It gave me so much to always like think and really ponder on as to like what is Blue Lock, specifically Ego, but it's like what Ego Jinpachi here. What are they trying to get at? What are they trying to tell me? What are they trying to tell us? From the beginning, it's like it was more of a focus on the other characters and them finding themselves, them sort of in a way being attracted or pulled to this magnet that Isagi is. This person who gives birth to people's egos, but it's not like he nurtures them. Kind of like how IQ was in the U20. Remember the Bud guys, the Bud analogy. It's like, no, Isagi doesn't nurture it. He sort of like plants it, and the rest is up to you, kind of, in a way. It's up for you to grow or not. And it's like when you live in that environment where soccer's the most hot or the football's the most hot, you're kind of forced to grow anyways. It's like the reason why even personally I can pivot this into Isagi is because like he forces people to find themselves. That's a very guys. That's a very it's a very deep thing. It's a very, very deep thing. And from the beginning, I've always said that Blue Lock specifically, not just the Neo Egoist League, but Blue Lock specifically was always a philosophical type of sports manga more than anything. I mean, it's action-packed, it's shonen-like, it's something that really, hits the brain whenever you see the cool art and the fighting. But really, it's more than that. It really is more than that. And it kind of disappoints me to see that a lot of people diminish Blue Lock. I see a lot of people online, social media, that's right, guys, I see things. I'm not gonna... Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna... Anyways. But it's like, yeah, it really bothers me when people diminish certain characters and push agendas that don't really make any sense. It's like if you read the manga, specifically like we've been doing, everything up until this point in the series makes sense. And I really don't have any complaints from a writing standpoint or like from an author standpoint, like what he could have done to make this new Egoist League better at all, really. Like, I'm satisfied. I am. Like, I know it's not technically over, but like it's over. Final match over. The champion is Isagi. And it's like, it kind of goes into the last video I was talking about where it's like, you have these geniuses. You have these talented learners. So you guys as my viewers, or you guys as the readers, what do you find better? Geniuses, people who can change who can inflict change and sort of like revolutionize the world due to their mesmerizing plays, due to their impactful inventions or genes, as the way that the book was describing it? Or do you find talented learners, people who can acknowledge and seek out those types of geniuses but manipulate them or use them, or sort of like, again, control them in a way that gains benefits, or fortune to the talented learner? It clearly shows, guys, in this manga, or specifically in this arc, that's the best mentality to have, and that's the talented learner. The idea that geniuses will always but geniuses will always be better, hear me out, than talented learners. But talented learners will always outplay the geniuses. That's what I got from this match. If you guys don't agree, you guys don't agree. But that's what I got from this match, guys. That's what I got. Rin was always better than both of them, if not Isagi individually. But overall, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. And there were times where Rin could have won. He could have. They really could have won. But he didn't want to win. He wanted to crush Isagi. Remember that. He wanted to crush and obliterate or annihilate Isagi. Everybody wanted something within this arc, whether it's to not be confined to an illness, not being your sight, and wanting to not have expectations pushed onto you, wanting to just do it to exist in the world and impact change. Shido, by the way, is what I'm talking about. And Yukimi and Hiyori, not necessarily like it, not to be loved, not to annihilate certain people, Kaiser and Rin. You just want to be the best. Isagi just wants to be the best because he wants to be the best. He wants to be the best. That's all there is to it. There is no like There's nothing else. And I feel like that's why, in my personal opinion, he will be. You know? It's brilliant. It's really brilliant. And I think throughout this arc, the matches were always having us, right? Me, right? Me too. It was having me at the edge of my seat, or in this case, literally throwing my seat constantly, just getting hype. I mean, I thought the U20 match was crazy, but this match, man, guys, man. Boy, was it worse. Boy, was it worse, and my chair is probably just dead inside, you know? I think this whole arc too, for me personally, has been it's been a journey, man. It really has. And to say this is it, obviously this isn't it. We still have chapters to go. We still have stuff to read. We still have stuff to venture onto. So we're still going to continue as we continue. But again, I just want to say, guys, from a narrative standpoint, everything within this arc to me was brilliant, yes, but it made sense. Nothing felt like plot, okay? Nothing felt, you know, like, at least me personally, it kind of didn't, because it just always, there was always justifications and reasonings behind certain things that were always happening. You guys understand? Like, to me, while reading, it just felt like everything was falling into place like puzzle pieces, literally. Like, it just felt like everything was falling into place slowly, or something would happen, we wouldn't understand, bam, then we would know. Or it's like we wouldn't know what's going on then, but then we would know what happens later. It's like same analogy, just twisted, right? Or reversed. I'm speechless, guys. I really am. I didn't know who would win, because not only is this symbolic for a lot of things, like Isagi getting the pass from Ness, that's very symbolic. Him acknowledging Ness's change, not Kaiser, very, very, very symbolic as well. But then it's also like, you have to think about it. Isagi's tried to surpass Rin so many times, and he really didn't. U20, you could say he did, but he kind of didn't. It was the start, right? Like, Rin sort of bested, if not beat Isagi twice, you know, during the first and if not second selection. And then, it was all actually during the second selection. And then, U20, Isagi's game-winning goal, or the luck piece, was acknowledgement that they are now equal. But now this is where Isagi actually bested him, like, genuinely, in a way, right? In a way he did, you know. I liked every single character, man. Every single character that got love, right? From Karasu, Hiyori, Yukimiya, to I forgot the guy with the black hair. He has the balance. He believes in the balance beam. Kiora, my bad. Kiora as well. I liked Ness, really. I liked Kaiser. I liked Loki, seeing Loki in the Masters. I like seeing Chris Prince. I like seeing Noah. I like seeing Snuffy. I like seeing, like, I remember Agi too. Nagi, Reo, Chigiri. I like seeing Don Lorenzo. I liked seeing, like, all of these characters, man, were just so, I mean, King Bato, you know, Shido. It's like, all of these characters were so infectious. Bachida, Oyato. It's like, all of them, man. Like, it, seeing them not only in the country uniforms was cool, but it was seeing them evolve to a point where I didn't think they could evolve into. It's like we thought the peak of their evolution, let alone the peak of their egos, was the U20, where they were all going all out fighting to survive. But really, no, that wasn't. It was really kind of this. But in a way, not really, because they're still getting stronger. They're still learning. They're still growing. There's still more concepts to be thrown at us narratively. There's still things for us to understand that haven't been understood yet or presented to us, right? There's so many things that the author can throw at us with this next up-and-coming arc, which is the U20, or whatever the next arc could be, training arc, whatever, that we don't know yet. And there's so many things, we have to keep our eyes open, you know, metavision, right? We got to keep our mind open to these things, right? And I think it leaves the door open for so many not yet or not just possibilities, but opportunities with those possibilities for certain characters to grow. Like certain characters that we haven't even seen a lot of, right? I'm not gonna say who, but we've seen a lot of characters we've seen before, but we haven't truly been able to see what the true extents of what they could actually do, you know. And with the new Eagles League not being Blue Lock's final arc, there's still a lot more things that we as the readers are just like, man, we're on the edge of our seats every chapter waiting to see what's going on, right? And it's this type of stuff, manga-wise, that I enjoy so much. Not just from reading it with you guys, but personally, right? And it's just, Blue Lock, man, it does something to you, man. It really does. It does something to you that nothing else does. It truly does, guys, I swear. And I'm just very grateful to be here. That's it, you know? I'm very grateful to be here to, you know, talk to you guys and record videos, even if I'm not around a lot, you know, even if I show up on your feed once a week, once a month, maybe once every 2 months. I'm alright with that, right? As long as I get to say what's up to you guys every now and then, check up on you guys, see how you guys are doing, you know? It's a little unfortunate, it's a little sad because of how busy I've been with personal life, but you know, just remember, guys, when you think that it's over, right? Not, you know, for the videos or for the channel, read my channel bio. You guys already know it's not over. And you know, I've been going through a lot of life-changing things, and I'm pretty sure I'll either put this in the beginning of the video, or I'll put this in the middle, or it'll be at the end if you guys watch this far. Things have been pretty tough, but things have also been really good and fun. And there will be a time where I'm less transparent with you guys, and I'll talk to you guys about it. But for now, the new EGOIST League is over. The NEL is over, right? In a way, it is. In a way. Not like officially, guys. Not officially. But the final match is kind of over. And the final big match, champion, right? And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I remember reading a comment. I'll never forget the comment. I think it was either on my Bastard Muhin versus Manshine or my Bastard Muhin versus Ubers. But one of those videos, I got a comment of somebody saying that they work a lot and they'd watch my video, or they watch my videos on their lunch break, I think, and it made them happy, you know, like I remember I was in my car, man, like I was in my car reading that, and that hit me, man, like it really did. You know who you are who left that comment, but thank you, man. Thank you guys. Like I do this for the love of the game. I do this for the love, and I'm grateful. I really am. I may not express it as much. I know we're really goofy around here, but for the first time with me being serious, like, you know, I'm very grateful for you guys, right? I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I get to share this infectious feeling that I have, you know, when it comes to making these videos and talking about it with you guys and screaming and getting hype over things. It's just, you know, I'll let you guys in on a little bit, some stuff, just because I've been busy, but also too, I was gonna be more vocal about this in my JoJo video. You can still see the books here, but yeah, I bought a lot of manga over there, guys, like a lot of stuff. With majority of my viewers being here, right? Now that I have you guys here, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of some stuff, right? Just a little bit. Trust me, guys. These are not all the books. These are not all of them that I recently bought. But they're some of them that I've bought, right? First off, I think I got a comment before of somebody saying, like, oh, man, you should do Jujutsu Kaisen for the channel. Yeah. For everyone who's read Jujutsu Kaisen, or even watched it, but mainly read it, Volume 26, this is near the end of the series. I am fully caught up. I've already read it. I was there during the leak week, alright? For those who know, you guys know. I'm going to leave it at that. I also bought Volume 19 and 20 of Dragon Ball Super, right? So this is the gas arc, right? So, and I bought, these are some of the newer volumes too, right? But Spoilers, by the way. I guess for anyone who cares about spoilers. Spoilers, by the way. Just saying. Spoilers. You guys ready? Okay. Like, yeah, guys. Yeah, we're that far, guys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're that far. Like, guys, this is one of my look at this, guys. Look at this, man. I had to get this when this came out, like online. Some of my favorite panels from Dragon Ball. I need to make sure I don't mess up these books too. Also, another thing that I got. This wasn't too expensive. It's the art book for Tokyo Ghoul, right? So it has all of some of my favorite color pages from Tokyo Ghoul. You can even see like some art pages down here. Let me see if I can find one of my favorite pages. I mean, this is one of them, right? I mean, look at this. Oops, the cover's coming off. Look at this, guys. Like, you guys know me, huge Tokyo Ghoul fan. It was my first manga. So, like, since I was young, I remember like my friend, she let me borrow it, and it was such a euphoric experience. Like, at least when I first read it, I didn't really know how to react to it, but it caught me by surprise, right? More, gripping arts, right, too. I bought this off my local Barnes & Noble, so, but, yeah, I bought this. This is definitely going to go in my my Tokyo Ghoul collection whenever I make that. I'll put the book here. And, again, way more JoJo stuff, too. Look, that's all of part 2, right? But I have, just to show you guys, I have all 3 volumes of part 1, because, part 1's the shortest part. Jonathan, then we have Will Zeppeli here, and then we have Dio here, too, right? So, yeah, I bought a lot of stuff, guys. But I've been buying a lot of manga lately, you know what I mean? And we're definitely going to start the collection whenever we start it. You guys want to see a video on that? When I build my collection or assemble it, you guys want to see like a little vlog or something about it? I swear, guys, I'll do it. Like, I'm saving up. I'll get the bookshelf, whatever I got to do. Then after that, we're assembling in it. I'm gonna get you guys. I'll make sure I have a lot more books to actually, fill it up, and then we'll go through when we go through it, or maybe I'll live stream it. Whatever you guys want. We'll talk about it on some community posts. We'll chat it up. Definitely, that's definitely the goal. But back to Blue Lock. Sorry, I'm like flip flopping between personal life, then Blue Lock, then personal life, then Blue Lock. Right. We won't get an arc like this in a while. Like, we won't. We really won't. But that's okay. That's okay. Something I was vocal about for a long time was that I love the intermission arcs, right? After the U20, the cooldown. I mean, I have the book here. It's like we got to see a different side of the characters, right? Some people may not like those cooldowns. I do. I personally really, really do. And I think moving forward with a lot of these chill chapters, we're going to be getting some calms before the storm again, right? Now that the storm is over, it's calm. But just when we're in that calm state, the storm could come right back. And that's essentially what's going to happen moving forward with these chapters of Blue Lock. To more mangas in the future, to Blue Lock, to my channel, to my community posts, to my videos, to my live streams, to the support, to the comments, to the likes, to the dislikes. You guys ready? You guys ready? That's it. That's all I have to say. I don't think this discussion was that long, but this will definitely be on the upper echelon of like longer videos. I owed you guys a lot for this too. Like, personally I did. Hopefully the 1 or 2 months, I believe it's 2 months now. I hope the 2-month wait was worth it. And I hope you guys have stories to tell. Stories to tell me about your guys' lives. Right? Some people may think that's weird or parasocial or whatever, but I don't care. In the comment section or in the premiere, tell me how you've been. Tell me how your life's been. I'll exchange some of my answers too. We're people after all. Like, why can't we just talk, right? I also, oh yeah, guys, I got a new camera bag too. I want a different camera though. Like, I want to get a better lens, but I want to get like a better camera too. I got a camera bag. Oh, it fell out. Nope. I got a little camera bag here just some stuff in here, but my my little Sony strap came out. But yeah, I got a new camera bag, so you know, hopefully guys, you know, when I start traveling a little bit more, because I kind of want to travel a little bit, I can bring you guys with me, right? As of me recording this, it is July 6th. As of me recording this now, July 6th, right? Time has passed, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good July 4th. You guys had a good holiday. Maybe you guys celebrate it, maybe you guys don't. I went to go see the fireworks with my girlfriend, so yeah, I know, guys. But it was pretty fun. You guys want to know more stuff? I feel like it's been a while since I've done this type of stuff, so I'm still trying to, I'm not gonna say get used to it, but you know, I've also been working out a lot too. You guys see that? You guys see the physique? You guys see it? Yeah, you guys see it? You guys see it? Recently, guys, I just ran like almost 6 miles. I ran like 5.6, 5.7 miles on Thursday. Today is a Sunday, so it's been some time, but on a Thursday, so before July 4th. It's like July 3rd. I miss you guys. Genuinely, I did. And I'll be back. You know, hey, keep living, keep doing your thing, keep being happy, keep trying, right? It's not just keep being okay and keep being happy. Keep trying, you know? Keep living. You know? I wish I could tell myself that years ago and listen to it, right? But keep trying, keep living, guys. Like keep on, right? I didn't mean to get all deep here, but it was always gonna inevitably be like this because I haven't seen you guys in a while. Less on the Blue Lock talk side, right? I'll see you guys soon. This is the end of the Neo Egoist League. The end! We're here! I know you guys hear that music. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike if you didn't like the video, like it if you guys did. And I want to see the comment section blown up. I want to see some spam in there. It's been a while. I don't know if you guys are still here. Are you guys still here? I don't know. I'm kind of... I got my goggles on, my telescope on, my binoculars on. I don't know if I see you guys. You know, you guys better still be here because there's some things I already know about. So how about we get to that point? You guys stay here. Vice versa. It's really bright in my room. I know. It's like super white. I've also been playing a lot of Monster Hunter too. Like I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. I have over like 100 hours. That's some stuff I'll talk to you guys about soon. Community posts, I'm active. I will be soon. Love you guys. Take care. And that's it. For the Neo Egoist League. All time.
世界一になるために欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。